Hello, my name is Natalia Grace, and we are in episode 2 of Getting to Know Your Contracts. I'm a Florida real estate attorney for real estate investors. I also do business planning and estate planning for real estate investors. And let's dive deep into this for you understand the contracts that you're signing and what can cause you to get into trouble. So on this episode, we are going to be talking about Section 1, the property description. And again, this might seem really simple. You might think, oh, well, that's easy. I just put in the address. I kind of look at what the appraiser says and put in the legal description there, maybe a little shorthand, and then I'm good, right? And the reality is that you're not good, okay? One big mistake that I see is that people tend to sometimes just use a property address and they fail to put a legal description. But when you're selling real estate, you are selling legal descriptions. So you need to make sure that you're putting in a very clear legal description. And what I recommend is that if you have a meets and bounds legal description that's like from here to here, move this much, and then move this much, and then move this much, and then move this much, you absolutely attach the last deed of record and refer to that as the legal description. Just make it an attachment. It makes it so much simpler. Don't rely on the legal description of the property appraiser or tax collector. They use shorthand and they're not always necessarily accurate with the legal description of the deed of record. So go by the deed of record. Go by that legal description. Okay, make sure that you put what county it's in, because sometimes there are cities where they're in different counties. To give you an example, Lutz. Part of Lutz is in Hillsborough County. Part of Lutz is in Pasco County. Part of, I think, Spring Hill is in Pasco County. Part of Spring Hill is in Hernando County. So you need to be putting in the county where the property is located. Super important. And lastly, I want to talk to you a little bit about personal property. Yeah, there's some standard terms of what's coming in, right? So if you want to keep your refrigerator, your dishwasher, all that, you need to make sure that you're crossing it out. If you are including anything else, make sure it's clearly stated. Even put in the color in the room it's located in, so that you're reducing the likelihood of litigation. And make sure that anything that you do not want to put in, you clearly state and identify. Do not be afraid to use addendums where you're adding in that information. Clarity is the key to preventing litigation.